Hello everyone, and welcome back to Press A for ESL. I'm Jasmine, and I'm bringing you vocabulary versus vocabulary. We're on episode 8, and for our words today, they are imply versus infer. Many people, even native speakers, confuse these two words together, but from this lesson today, hopefully you'll be able to distinguish between them. Alright, as usual, we do have some rules for you for vocabulary versus vocabulary. So our first rule is you have 30 seconds to answer, but you can pause the video if you do need more time. Now try your best without using a dictionary, so use the sentence to help you. And if you want, put your answers in the comments below to see how you compared against everyone else. And lastly, explanations for both vocabulary will be after the question. So I hope you got the rules, because are you ready? We're going to take a look at our question type today before you have a chance to answer. So our question type is fill in the blank. So our sentence is, from his silence, I'm that he disagreed. So your choices are implied versus inferred. So you're going to have 30 seconds, so good luck. All right, everyone, it's been 30 seconds. So the answer is inferred. From his silence, I inferred that he disagreed. And we're going to look at the next few slides to see why. We're going to start with infer. So infer is to understand or conclude something based on evidence or reasoning. Now, this is a key point. The listener or reader does the inferring, not the speaker. So, for example, if someone says, it's getting late, you might infer that that person wants you to go home based on what they said. So that's also a tip, is figure out based on what someone said or what something was written. And remember, it's the listener/reader, not the speaker. Now, on the other hand, imply is to suggest something without saying it directly. Now, the speaker does the implying, not the inferring. So, for example, if I want someone to leave, but I don't want to directly say, hey, get out of my house, I might say, wow, it's getting late. So I'm trying to give a hint or suggestion to that person, because maybe I don't want to be straightforward and I don't want to hurt their feelings. So I'm trying to imply something by saying, hey, kind of get out of here. Again, infer is the listener and speaker do the inferring, not the speaker, whereas imply, the speaker does the implying, not the listener or the reader. Okay, so I hope those two explanations help, that you can understand these two words better, because we're going to have some bonus challenges. So we're going to have 2 bonus challenges for you today, and the first bonus challenge is a fill in the blank. So when the teacher raised her eyebrow, the students that they had done something wrong. And remember, you have to think, is the speaker doing something, or is the listener and reader doing something? All right, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the answer is inferred. When the teacher raised her eyebrow, the students inferred that they had done something wrong. Okay, because she did her action, but the students are the one that are interpreting the action. Okay, how did you do for that one? But don't worry, we have a second bonus challenge, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. So what is something someone might imply without saying directly? So in my example, remember I talked about saying, oh, it's getting late. So I'm trying to imply that that person needs to go home. What about you? What are some other things people might imply instead of saying directly? So put your ideas in the comments below to see if everyone has similar thoughts or opinions. Okay, everyone, good work today on the words imply and infer. Hopefully they're less confusing after this little lesson. But your hard work has paid off and you earned 10 experience points. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.